This Florida cooking segment is brought to you by Fresh from Florida. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida.
Chef, I see shrimp and I see citrus. What are you doing to me?
That's right. We have a wonderful fresh Florida shrimp and citrus ceviche. Woo-hoo-hoo! And with a twist.
We are here at the Tampa Shrimp Docks at the Versace Shrimp Company.
Yes.
Absolutely over 100 years old. A lot of history here, shrimping in Tampa. And Chef, really excited about what you got for us today. What are we doing?
We got shrimp and citrus ceviche.
Ceviche, so we're gonna do it a little different.
Traditional ceviche is cooked in acid, or basically lime juice. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna blanch our shrimp for just safety reasons.
You're gonna get it hot, cook it a little bit, then stop the cooking.
That's right. Got my wonderful Florida shrimp here. These have been peeled, deveined, but we left the tail on. And then I have my boiling water here. And this is seasoned with just a little seafood spice because we don't want to cook it in plain water. We season everything, correct?
We season everything.
Okay. And then once they're done here, they're gonna go in the ice bath. So this ceviche dish is a very light and refreshing, and to me, very Florida, especially because we're using lots of great citrus. But I would serve this as maybe like an appetizer, or you know, a luncheon, or just a really refreshing dish. Maybe on a warm summer day, you want something cool and refreshing.
It's shrimp and citrus. I mean, seriously, you can't go wrong with shrimp and citrus.
That's right, that's right. Okay,
Right,
I think my shrimp are good. Let's go ahead and
blanch it.
Get them in the ice bath.
You know, one of the great tips you gave me, Chef, last season was, if it's done in the pan, it's overdone on the plate. And so what you're doing here, you're stopping, you're making sure it doesn't continue to cook.
That's exactly right. Okay, our shrimp are looking good. They've been properly chilled down. We drained out the water and ice, so now we're ready to move on.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and start adding some of our ingredients. We have some Florida pink grapefruit. Let's get that in there. We have Florida tangelos.
Nice. Let me just test these, make sure these are up to standard.
And of course, a little bit of tangerine.
Oh yeah.
We have some diced Florida sweet peppers. Get in there. And a little bit of diced red onion.
Easy, Chef.
I'm gonna do a little good quality olive oil. All right, we're gonna set this here for now while we start adding our other ingredients. We're gonna roll some lime so we can get some lime juice in there. I'm gonna let you squeeze.
Oh, nice.
But I'm rolling these limes so that we can get all the juice out of them. And this kind of softens up the sections.
Nice.
Here you go. You think you can handle that? Cut them in half.
Which side do I use? The dull side or the sharp side?
Sharp side.
Sharp side.
Yes. Do at least 3 limes. I've got some fresh cilantro here.
You want seeds or no seeds?
No seeds, please.
It's a nice forearm workout here, Chef.
It's good for you.
Kind of going everywhere. Is it getting on your lens there?
We're gonna throw this in. And our last ingredient, of course, our Florida avocado. I'm just gonna slice this, put it on my board, run it around, and it pops right out.
What? How'd you do that?
And now I'm just gonna kind of put my knife through and make some cross hatches here so that this will come out nice and easy. This avocado will really make our dish a little nice and buttery. And then we can just take our spoon.
See how he's doing that? He's making those strips in there, and he's gonna shovel it out like that, and it's like, bam.
It'll come right out. That's looking good. We're gonna move this up, and now we're just gonna season with a little bit of salt and pepper. Sea salt. A little fresh pepper. Okay. And now we just want to mix everything thoroughly.
Whew, that looks good, Chef. So now this acid hits it, and it's going to start cooking a little bit, right? Even though they're still blanched.
It will. Okay, let's go ahead and bring over our serving dishes. I got these. You can use martini glasses, make a nice presentation.
Ooh.
We're just going to spoon this in. Okay, there's one.
Oh, wow, Chef.
It's looking good.
Woo. Man, that does look good.
You know, I really like to serve mine with plantain chips or tortilla chips. And I have some of those here that I just like kind of,
look at that.
Like to stick these in a little bit.
Presentation. I love it, Chef.
Garnish. And it gives it a nice crunch. Now, if you don't have plantain chips, then corn chips work really good. And that's it. There you have it.
Wow.
Florida shrimp and citrus ceviche.
Good job, sir. Looks
Yum.
delicious. To get this recipe and many more like it, go to
howtodoflorida.com.
That's right. This is delicious, Chef. Oh my gosh.
This Florida cooking segment was brought to you by Fresh from Florida. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida.